Hello everyone, my name is Arindam and in this video I'll be showing you all 127 colors applied on thatch structures in ARK Ascended. Now this video is part of my painting reference guide in which I'll be covering how the 127 colors in ARK Ascended look like when they are applied to various types of building structures like thatch, wood, adobe, greenhouse, metal, tech, etc. And this video is going to be part 3 of that series. I have already covered the same videos for wood and stone, and now I'll be doing it for thatch. I hope this video is going to be helpful to all of you creators and PvE players, as I am surely going to reference it for my own builds. Now, before I actually start the video, since we are working with thatch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first change the time of day. Set time of day, and instead of 12 o'clock, which is currently how it's at, or 4 o'clock, I'm going to set it to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at morning. This is going to allow me to give you a very good visual representation of how the different colors are applied. This took a bit of while for me to actually paint, just like my other structures. As you can see, I have created a spray paint for every single one of them. And so you can see that I have actually inverted all of the thatch walls, and I have put the front side at the back, and the back side is what you're seeing right now. This is because the wooden signs that I'm going to show you for the different colors, the wooden signs are not visible if I'm going to apply it on the other side. That is why I had to invert all of the different things. Now, regarding the colors, I have divided the 127 colors into 14 different color families, which each family having 9 colors, but 2 of the families have 1 extra color and 1 family of green having 1 less color. So, and also what I have done is I have taken the hexadecimal color codes of each and every color, plotted them on a Google Sheet, found out which color should be placed where, and made a ordered sorting kind of thing. So we have the dark colors at the bottom, followed by the deep vibrant colors, then the light colors, and finally the colors which I consider are part of the family but still kind of like exceptions. So let's start with the first family of blues. Okay, so after I'm going to cover all of these colors, I'm going to go into the other side. I'm going to change the time of day so as to reduce the shadow, and then I'm going to give you a visual representation of how the front side looks. But first, let's show with each of the colors. I'm going to turn on ghost. So we have the 3 families of blue. Starting with the first family, we have cetacean, Prussian, sapphire, azure, baby blue, cornflower, overcast, moonstone, marine, next comes the default family of blue, starting with midnight, navy, cobalt, the default blue, ice, frost, denim, deep freeze, and finally haze. Next comes a family of blue which are more closely related to the greens. We have Mariana, Skobelov, ocean, teal, stream, crystal, celeste, electricity, cyan. Next we have the the 10 shades of grey. We don't get 50 shades of grey, but we at least get 10 shades. Starting off with black, shadow, charcoal, gunmetal, slate, steel, grey, silver, wisp, white. Note that I have disabled bloom for this particular video because the bloom kind of interacts in a weird way with the different colors and makes the color representation slightly off. But I have all of the other visual settings turned to its maximum. So if you see here, everything is currently at epic. Even the cinematic lighting mode is turned on. Okay, next we have the first of 3 families of green, starting with the swampy, marshy type of greens, starting with swamp, avocado, orc, chartreuse, menthol, nyanza, putrescence, craggy dew, filth. Next we have the default shades of green, starting with jungle, forest, lagoon, spring, aquamarine, sea foam, turquoise, shamrock. And finally, we can see thatch without any color, the default coloring. Next we have the final family of greens, starting with nori, hunter, grass, emerald, green, mint, pistachio, celadon, chateau. Okay, so next we have the families of the various oranges, browns and yellows, starting with the family of browns. So we have mud, bark, brown, leather, camel, tan, sand, parchment, cream. Now we have the family of yellows with drab, olive, citron, yellow, mustard, canary, buttermilk, khaki, and finally mold. I have arranged the different color families in the default Vivjor pattern, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and that is why you can see the oranges after the yellows. So we have the orange family right now, starting with bronze, terracotta, Windsor, orange, tangerine, gold, cantaloupe, peach, latte, dirt. Okay, next we have the family of reds, starting with burn, scab, core, red, tulip, salmon, incense, idocha, brick. The way I am actually showing you each of the different colors, I am comparing it with one color to the left and one color to the right. This highlight allows you to compare and contrast how the colors are changing between two relatively similar families. After the family of reds, now we have the family of reddish pinks. We have Raisin, Tyrian, Lust, Fuchsia, Flamingo, Valentine, Bubblegum, Kobe, Rouge. Now we come to the first family of pink. Not first, the only family of pink. So starting off with eggplant, plum, purple, bruise, magenta, pink, orchid, cotton candy, thistle. Now we come to the very last family, which is the family of violets and purples, starting with twilight, eminence, indigo, violet, lilac, lavender, mauve, royalty, and finally dusk. So there you have it, all 127 colors applied on thatch structures. Now I have only shown you for thatch walls, but the colors are going to be representative of all the different thatch structures like door, window frames, ceilings, triangle foundations, etc, etc. Now let me do something. You are seeing the colors from one side. Let me go into the front side. Again, to reiterate, the reason why I'm showing you the back side for this video is because these wooden wall signs actually get hidden inside the leafy part of the thatch. That is why I had to turn it the other way. What you can see here is it's very dark because of the shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the time of day. So set time of day, I am making it 16. Okay, 18 is 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. in the evening, and this sounds perfect. So these are the colors as it looks like from the other side. Note how some of the colors are very similar to each other. So you have the if you look at it from the left side, the third and fourth column, the bottom third variant of red for both of them appear very similar, like these three. Similarly, these bottom three greens for both the first row as well as the second row are very similar. So all these colors are very similar to each other, but during certain lighting conditions they can show a bit of difference, but mostly they are very same. Anyway, these were all of the 127 colors on thatch structures, and since I've already covered the wooden and stone structures, you can check them out in my playlist or individual videos on my channel. I'll try to next cover Adobe, and I know that a lot of you folks actually use Adobe, and I'll be showing to you in the next video. So till then, thank you for watching, and if you have any more suggestions or video ideas, please feel free to drop them down in the comment section. So till then, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.